I'll go again, I'll go again.
Nice. I got back
Yes,
last
yeah,
night.
I'm coming.
I got.
Ui, ui. Nice.
Bye.
Healing.
I'll follow.
Yo, hello guys. I'm currently eating, so ignore the stream for a minute. We will put some audio on. Let's go. Okay, guys. So we have an exciting game of the AGL Week 3. So I am eating. So I'm eating and casting. Let's fucking go. We have C4 Esports against Secret Battalion. Yo. Oh, and C4 on the attack. C4 do need this though to get playoffs. Sorry guys, I am eating. That's why I'm not really concentrating right now. I am eating. So yeah. Oh! I was very unlucky by C4 Cosmo. We do have an all-star as well playing. So Sky did get all-star last game. I'm pretty sure we have seen these two teams play each other before. And a double tap by Team Secret. But it is kept out by C4. C4 do need to play a bit more attacking. And Sky goes for a double tap. C4 team have been putting in a lot of practice. They've been working very hard. Great stop by Chronicle. They need someone at that. And Chronicle does get it again. Chronicle's been playing like a demon this game. Bro, C4's defense is insane. Wow. We just need to see a bit more attacking output from this C4 team. Oh, great stop by Chronicle. And oh my, wow. This is a great game. C4 just needs to get to it. Oh. And it is a last minute goal. Nobody's back. Come on, the Yellow Army. Come on, this C4 team. Can they bring it back? Yes, they can. Sky does block it last minute. So I've finished my food, so now I can start casting again. This team, I'm pretty sure this is a team that beat our Nova team. So, oh wow, and they go for the 50-50. We see Mertz will go up. Chronicle just misses it and Sky hits it out. They've got 14 seconds to get this back. Or game 1 goes to Team Secret. This is week 5 of Royalty Series. And is it a last minute goal? And no, it's blocked by Sky. A 1-0 win. Do you know what? I have seen a couple of these players before. There's quite a few familiar names. They have some very good players. Now that is game 1. Over and done with. Well, what a great game. That was a very, very tight game. Do you know, I really see these games going either way. And here we go to game 2. Can we see this C4 team bring it back? That's the question that everyone wants to know. All we've got to do is get this. I see it as a very close game. Both teams are very, very equal in the way that they play. I've seen there's some massive improvements by this C4 team. C4 just need to remember they need to attack a bit more. Their defense is fantastic. But as I said, you can't rely 100% on defense because you still need to score. So what we've seen is we've seen Chronicle with a lot of defending. What we need to see is this C4 team. Oh, and it is missed by Antonio, but Chronicle does cover it. That is a great, great, great recovery. C4 really need their communication. They need to get it out. I think they are slightly panicking here, but it is hit. We are seeing some fantastic Rocket League right now. Can C4 bring it back? Now that is $1 million question. Both teams, you know, we are seeing Team Secret as the aggressors. This oh, whoa, and it is blocked by Sky. That is great defense. We need to see more attack and a bit less defense, because it seems like this Team Secret are constantly attacking, and it is missed by Chronicle, and it is a goal for Team Secret. And we are off! And both teams. So C4 really need to pull it. They really need to start playing a bit more attacking now. They've just got to think of something. I think what it is they're just not attacking as much as what we've seen the other team attack. I think it's because the other team are playing hyper-aggressive. And it is a mistake from that C4 team, and we have seen another goal. C4, there's 2.5 minutes. I can definitely see them bringing this game back, but they have to go on the attack now. They've got to go as they've got absolutely nothing to lose, and they've got to launch a full blitz at this team. There we go. Can Sky get the flick? And it is denied. We are seeing there's 2 minutes, and this is the first attack we've seen C4 Lord. Can they get it in? And it is blocked. But Chronicle gets it, and it is 2-1. We are seeing the comeback. So C4 are coming back from behind. And this is what you like to see. Both teams, honestly, both teams are quite even. I really don't see there being much of both teams. This C4 team, they just need to work one more into the goal. But also their positioning. Someone's got to get that, and it's a very awkward save by Sky. But this C4 team now, and that is great by Chronicle. We just need to see both C4 teams. We just need to see C4 bring it back now. They've got 1 minute and 19 seconds, and they are going all out. This is what we've wanted to see the whole game. They've changed like in the way they're playing. I can see they're rotating a bit more aggressively now. And is it off the backboard? And it is not. C4 need to get this back. They need that last touch, and it is blocked. They need, oh, that was a great bump by Chronicle. C4 need to launch one more attack if they can do, and it's a shot. Antonio just, if one of them goes up to hit it down, Sky does save it. They missed it. There was a lot of mistakes by both teams, and they just, Team Secret cannot get the final goal. Right, this C4 team, they've got to launch. They've just got to launch a full attack now. Someone needs that rebound. And it's 2-2! We are seeing a great game of Rocket League today. This C4 team have woken up. They'll be feeling no momentum right now. They brought it back from 2-0. The C4 team, they've changed the way they're playing. And the way they're playing right now is the way they should have started. They're playing a lot more free-flowing and attacking. Where I felt like in the previous game they were playing very defensive and they were very restrictive. He's got to win that. He's got to hit it. He's got it up. C4 needs to just take it to overtime, restart, go away. And unless they get this in, it is the last. Oh my God! What a goal from Sky! We are seeing some vintage Rocket League by C4 right now. Oh wow. Literally last second. Guys, this C4 team, they've changed something. I don't know what their coach has said to them, but it is working. And we see what a game. Oh wow. This is wow. Wow. I mean, that was a comeback from C4. I don't know what the coach said to them. They brought it back. I mean, we saw Sky absolutely pop off that game. Sky is MVP this game. I mean, you can just tell. Look at that. 1 goal, 2 assists, 4 big saves, 3 shots. Wow. Wow. We have seen some great Rocket League, and we will continue to see some great Rocket League. This has been a crazy first 2 games. I'm not sure what's happening, but wow. We have seen an absolute classic. So both teams are getting ready. I'm not sure what's happening. And both teams are getting ready. This is a huge game for both teams. Both teams will be looking for that playoff spot. So both teams will need to secure the win for the playoff spot. C4 will be feeling the momentum now. So it's up to Team Secret now how they come back from that. But it's 1-1. It's anybody's game. So C4 they'll really have the momentum on their side. So Team Secret, what they've got to do is they've got to shut down C4's momentum. I think if they can continue what they did from the first game and keep it a very tight, the way they were playing is they were locking it down. Where the last game, C4 came out a lot more aggressive. So what Team Secret need to do is they need to play ultra aggressive against this C4 team, because it seems like when C4's back is against the wall, they do struggle because they're constantly defending. So one mistake and that's it. So this C4 team have come out a lot more attacking, not letting them do that. Oh, and he is going for it, and it is out by Chronicle. We are seeing some great Rocket League here. And what C4 are doing right now is, if you look at the way they're lining up, they're playing a bit more defensive at the moment. They've got 2 at the back, they're stacking 2 at the back, the rotation with Antonio, but they are attacking. So what they're doing is they're keeping one person back, as you can see. But this team, and there is a mistake, and I don't even know who saved the last, who got it last. But Team Secret, what they're doing is they're not playing as aggressive as what they were. They're keeping one person back. They're getting ready for the C4 attack, and they are waiting for the counter attack. They're playing with the one man in the midfield, but we are seeing some vintage Rocket League here, guys. And that is the first shot. Are they going to go for the rebound? Whoa. Okay, so C4 are really, really working the attack. But this Team Secret team, they're not even, it's like they don't mind defending. Both teams are playing C4 are playing very high tempo Rocket League right now. But the thing is, what we're seeing from this Team Secret team is they're controlling the game. They're not playing an all-out attack. They're playing control. They're controlling the game. They're waiting for the right moment. Because I think they know they're waiting for the mistake. They're playing for the mistake. As you can tell, look. Like that. They're playing for the mistake. And that's what separates Rocket League teams. Teams that can control the game, wait for the mistake and capitalise on it. Because they know there's an opportunity. So what this C4 team needs to do is they need to get the ball and go into their half, because the more they're attacking, the less chance they've got of making an error on defense. As you can see, the momentum is really starting to shift, and is that the shot? And that's not the shot. C4, that's a very easy shot for them to save. So we are seeing some, and that is a great ball. But that's what I mean. This Team Secret don't seem too fazed by it. A lot of defending. They're stacking the numbers in and going for the counter attack. That's what the C4 team need to realise. That they are playing counter attack in Rocket League. They're waiting till all the C4 players are up there, and then they're going for their attack. A bit different to the first game, where they were literally throwing every single thing. But this C4 team, and that's a flick. He's got to get it. Antonio does win the 50-50. Sky needs to get it out, and they need one person back. And that is the chance they were waiting for. They capitalised on it. They were holding back. So now we're going to see, is this C4 team got grit? Are we going to see this C4 team come back? This really tests the team to go 1-0 down with 53 seconds left. It's a test of their character. And it is a miss from Chronicle. And it is hit. He just needs to get it out. Sky, they need to stop making mistakes at the back. That's going to... And someone needs to get on that from C4. Team Secret are really shutting the game down defensively. They're making it very, very awkward for this C4 team. And C4 needs someone back. And that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for that slight momentum change. They're waiting for that slight counter-attack where there's no C4 players back. And that's what this C4 team have got to eliminate. C4 have got to make sure there is one person back in the right position. And now you will now see them go all attacking. So C4 have got to just go for it now, because this game is either, there's 10 seconds left. C4 can still pull an upset in this game. And we see Chronicle score an own goal, but this game is as good as done. So we see a 2-1 to Team Secret. But as we saw last game, Team Secret won the first game, lost the second game, won the third game. Anything can happen. And C4 now will need to know what they're gonna do. This C4 team, I think it's all just gone out the window. But what we need to see now is C4 need to refresh. They need to calm it down a bit. They need to just stop with some of the mistakes at the back. They need to go back to that vintage Rocket League, the basics. But this Team Secret team, they are really, really putting on the pressure. So, how do I see this next game planning out? I see C4 winning it 2-1. I see it a 2-1 victory. The last game will be an absolute nail-biter. C4 have just got to make sure now that they stay calm and collected. They've got to make sure that they are not making the mistakes. Because that is where Team Secret are capitalising on. And an early goal from C4 would be huge. It would really set a statement saying we're here. And that is a great shot from Chronicle off the backboard, would be huge. And it is missed by Antonio. Sky has to get that. He has to get that. And that is a great save. And that's a great save to launch a counter-attack on. I think that's how we see C4 win this game. They play the counter-attack this time round. That's it. We've got to see some, and that is great from Sky. We need someone to, and he can't get it off the backboard. We need Sky to rotate and Chronicle to get up there. At least he's hit it. Just make it awkward for them. Sky with a big hit, and he's getting it in. The issue is they just cannot get that last touch. That last touch is the big one. And both teams, he's got to get this now. It just seems like every time they go for it, there's one of these Team Secret players here. They're getting on the end of everything. Every single shot, they're on the end of it. They're making it very difficult for this C4 team. And that is a great 50-50. That was a huge 50-50 by Sky. And that is great from Chronicle. These 50-50s, what they're doing is, the 50-50s are massive because what it's doing is, it's making the game awkward. You don't know where the ball's going to go. And that's what C4 needs to capture. And that was a goal scoring opportunity from Antonio. That could have been the 1-0. And it is hit by Sky in the corner. C4 are playing a very awkward game, I've seen. They're making it very awkward, Team Secret. But they've got to remember that this Team Secret team, and that is a great save from Antonio. That's it. Great save from Scott. I think what the difference is, on the defence, what we're doing is, we're seeing Team Secret have 2 at the back, where C4 only have 1 at the back. 1 in the midfield and 1 up front. What is the normal setup? But Team Secret are keeping 2 people back. So it seems like they're keeping 2 people back when they're defending. And that is the first goal from Team Secret. So C4 have really got to think now, we're coming back. I know C4 can come back. We've seen them come back from 2-0 down. There's 2 minutes and 17 seconds. As I said, this game is going 2-1 to C4. It's all part of the script. This C4 team just needs to get the ball out, and that is a great stop by Sky. A very awkward aerial, and it's up. They need to make sure they do not get the second hit, and it's up. This is a great opportunity for C4 now, but it is hit. C4 need to make sure they do not get the double tap. That demo was huge by Cosmo. And they just need to get it out. that is a great clearance by C4. This is some great Rocket League. We are seeing an absolute classic. Sky needs to make sure he gets that with a flick. It's very difficult in them scenarios though, when they've got two players back. And they just need someone to follow that up. That's what they're doing. They're playing two players back, counter-attacking. What we need to do is we need to see C4 start interrupting this counter-attack. How do you play against teams that are stacking two at the back? You play one person super aggressive. As almost they need to just force the demo. So C4, they just need to make this 1-1. They can get this 1-1, they'll take it in the overtime. And that is a huge save. Now this is their counter-attack. This is the opportunity they have been waiting for. That's what I mean, they stack the back. And that is a great opportunity now from Antonio. That is their mistake. And that leads to the goal. And that is the opportunity this C4 team were waiting for. I told you, we are seeing an absolute classic. Both teams are not, this game is a classic. Both teams do not want this game to end like that. And C4 need to avoid this. And we've just seen a last minute goal. But C4 can bring it back. There's 24 seconds. And that's what I mean, just capitalising on mistakes. They see it, they won the kick-off, they saw an out-position C4 and then they struck and scored. But we can definitely see so from C4 now. And that is all they wrote. Your winners of today are Team Secret. That was a very great game.